Go ahead and take two in the ass. This is crazy. All right. Welcome back. If you saw the stream and it went cut, I'm sorry. We were just talking about a topic. So we're really going to jump back into it. What me and Faison was talking about is how Andrew Reese said that there needs to be a separate NBA game other than the add-on in 2K. To me, that's crazy. Y'all haven't even like y'all just getting there with y'all numbers, you know what I'm saying? We all like women hoops, but just like I said that before, our setup kind of fought back is that NBA Live with NBA players signed and all that stuff couldn't survive against 2K. So I don't think it's wise to go down that route. I mean, based on which I know you said something about the accolades stuff. But I ain't even gonna hold you. That don't even to me. That don't even matter how 2K is. I mean, it's monopolized.
It don't really matter. But I just think like in terms of like player demand, you know what I'm saying? Like how much weight you got kind of matters. You know what I'm saying? Like if LeBron was to say, all right, we want to do NBA Live next year, like it's gonna have a whole lot of weight to it next to fucking I don't know, fucking Bilal Coulibaly saying that shit. Like,
oh yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like that's like Bogdan Bogdanovic saying, "Yeah, we need a EYBL league game." You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, Bogdan, my dog. Hold on,
I fuck with Bogey. I fuck with Bogey.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, bro, if you start saying, "Yeah, we need a Spain league game," like, boy.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a fact. Yeah, you wasted your time.
Who are you to say this? Is y'all league even profitable? You know what I'm saying? Like going back to Angel Reese, like we know the WNBA has been in the red forever. Like they're just starting to break even. So it's like before we start throwing the games and start throwing all these extras out here, it's gonna take a little bit of time. You feel me? It's gonna take a little bit of time. I'm not mad. Like I said, I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her wanting that, but at the same time, it's like. It won't be no time soon.
I just be thinking motherfuckers got too much dip on their chip.
For sure.
Honestly. Like I mean I'm not mad about the bold takes, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about any of that. Like if you want to go for it, I'm a big fan of going for it, but it's like selective shots. Like this is a prime example of pick your battles.
For sure.
So I mean you're right. You got enough weight. You got some weight, and maybe and you know what I'm saying. Like you said earlier, you're the face of the cover. So it's like, I understand you trying to push the agenda, but let's not waste no money, man.
I mean, it takes somebody to be bold. It takes somebody to just throw it out there for niggas to start considering. And she does have the platform. We know how she is on social media. Like you said, like she gonna give us something to talk about every week, some type of way. But at the same time, it's like. Don't just be chatting now. Don't just be chatting now.
All she does is be chatting, gang.
I mean, if she having a hell of a year though, so she kind of low key backing the chat up.
I mean, she had
low key.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she doing her thing, bro. She doing her thing, but I just don't think it's just enough. I don't think it's enough. I think what she's trying to do, I get it, but it's not gonna be enough. And I feel her though. Like you're trying to be that person to push the agenda forward. So I get it. So I mean, I understand it, but I think that energy should be still continue to pour more into building a product with itself. And I do think personally, like I do think that the NBA. What a WNBA also should probably look into things of more like this may sound crazy, but this may be more of your speed. I think that they're like going to take for take. I mean, yeah. See, I mean, right now we're on the same page for this. Thank God, you know what I'm saying. But I just think that maybe pour a little bit more time into something, I guess, outside of basketball. And what I mean by that is, it's like people like let's say merch.
Yeah.
Like I think one of the most successful things is when they tried the orange hoodie.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. And it just like ran, it popped. Right. Like it's one of them things. I think that they focus on the wrong things. I think you have the players now. I think get to a certain way, but you got to get a way to make people notice what it is. It's almost like, I hate to get Sunday church or whatever, right? But like, some people don't set foot in church, but they'll see a scripture on your back,
right,
or see a
and it
number on your back,
resonates.
and they ask, yeah. So it's like, that's just one of those things, in my honest opinion. But that's like from my ceremony I heard this morning. I'm like, dang, that's a fact. So, I just think they should do the same way. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's my take on
No,
it.
no, like honestly, like that's a great point. That's a great point. Like the WNBA, where they really slack at is creative marketing, and Angel Reese is kind of low key taking that on herself, but saying stuff like this is like kind of backwards marketing, I guess,
Yeah.
because like you are marketing the WNBA by being on the cover of 2K. Like I said, like it's a prestigious honor, whether you recognize it or not. But at the same time, it's like you can't shit on 2K for not having a WNBA 2K. Like it's kind of, what I'm saying, a backhanded compliment in a sense.
Yeah.
So they do need to work on marketing and branding. I've heard a lot of players like step out and say, "Hey, we should be on the face of all of these like ads, like women's feminine products and hair care products and stuff, because they get dressed for the games too. They got tunnel walkouts too. So hopefully their commissioner is working on that. I believe that they are, because we've seen more WNBA more than ever. We've been seeing it more than ever.
Yeah.
So, but they got to find some way to get some more sponsors. Got to find some way to get some more partnerships. Like you said, the orange hoodie was such a moment. Like niggas cop that shit. Niggas cop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they got to find more ways to like just market their league and market their brand. But slapping 2K in the face, you know what I'm saying, after they just gave you this honor. Or not slapping in the face, but like kind of like downplaying the, all right, yeah, I'm on 2K, but I don't want to be a side quest. Like, you know how many niggas want to be a side quest on 2K?
Right, that's crazy. Biting the hand that feeds you is crazy, because if they took you off, you'd be tight.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, or they say they would have gave it to CC, or say they would have gave it to an SQ or somebody, like, I'm sure it'd be beef. Or say they didn't rate her top 10 player, they would have made her 85 overall, some shit like that. It would have been more beef. So
more, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I agree. Bro. We're gonna go ahead and move on. So I know, I know college is not exactly the speed, but everybody's heard Archie Manning.
Oh boy.
So yeah, so this weekend, Texas lost to Ohio State by a touchdown. Archie looked horrible. And people are just now saying, he's not a generational talent. Imagine if Archie, imagine being a Manning and can't throw. Like, people are shitting on him.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of him. A lot of people saying he couldn't read a defense for shit. And if he wasn't a Manning, he'd be somewhere flipping burgers. Like, it was a lot going on.
Yeah, I seen somebody call him Mayo Sanders.
Oh my god!
So they hating on too, bro. They're going crazy. So like, I mean, for whoever said that, that's a pause moment, gang. I don't remember a pause being behind that. You super sus. Yeah. But I'm about to say, but nah. I mean, honestly, I watched the game. It doesn't look like his line was really blocking for him. Texas does have a good defense, so that's kept it in. But let's just be honest, man. Like, they're going against the champs. Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand that y'all expected this man to be in there and just come out there and shit on people, but he's still young. There's a reason why he didn't come out.
It's first game,
right? Like Ohio State got some dogs on that side of the end. Like, they just won, so it's like, I mean, I get it, and I know he's been there for years, but he's young, man. He didn't have the reps. He wasn't playing with everybody else. He had to sit up here, wait for his turn. He came in there. We've seen him cook before. So that's the thing. People are mad. Yeah, we've seen him cook for a brief moment. So everybody expected him to go in. But not a lot of people at a young age are going to perform against champions, early. We may go see Belt to Ass this Thursday when we talk moving to the NFL. So
also, though, like, I mean, like, let me just go ahead and give myself a little bit of grace. I'm not a big college football fan. But at the same time, like, I'm a hooper, or like I'm a sports guy. Like, I'm a sports guy. So it's like, things you don't account for is the non-physical shit. It's a lot of mental pressure. It's a lot of lights. This week one of college football, so everybody's on social media. You gotta factor all that shit in. So it's like, he probably felt a little bit of that pressure, bro. Like, them lights get bright. You walk out that tunnel, your stomach kind of hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but you can't be like, all right, bro, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Or
Nah, you can't.
I'm in that bad headspace. Sit me out, coach. Like you got to go out there and still do your job. So taking in all that pressure, like dealing with all that pressure was probably a different beast for him. All the lights on him. There aren't really too many top prospects this year that I heard of, or at least not with the Manning last name. So it's like, you got hella eyes on you. Niggas is expecting you to come out here and be a super duper dog or be like the head of your class. And sometimes you just look human. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you look less than human. So you kind of got to deal with that. We'll see if we have a bounce back game, but you know what I'm saying? Week 1, he did not come out there and do his thing. He is the bid of Twitter, and he's gonna be like that until Thursday, until NFL.
To the NFL start. Yeah, I ain't gonna slander him too hard, man. You know, the internet is cooking his ass, so I'm gonna let it be that. And I'm more excited. Like we're making these transitions really quick, y'all, because I've been waiting for NFL.
Yes, sir.
That's been the thing. Don't get me wrong. I love college too, but I've been waiting for fucking NFL. So,
yes, sir.
With that being said, let's go ahead and get to it. So, week 1, I believe, bro, when you hear that music, come on, bro.
It's time, gang. It's time.
Week 1, Thursday night, 7:20 Central Time, 8:20 Eastern Time. Cowboys versus Eagles. I give a fuck about both of these teams.
I can hear it right now. It sounds like a big leather belt.
Yeah, you feel like a big leather belt. Belt to ass is what I'm seeing, man. Y'all see that, man? Belt to ass somewhere over there. You know what I'm saying? It is. Look, they're getting waxed. What I mean by that is the Cowboys.
For sure.
This is not. Y'all just paid y'all cornerback what? Is it 82 mil? It was 82. Yeah, it was. He got a huge deal. No, he got a way bigger deal. I think it was like 100, maybe 100, and it's 50 mil guaranteed.
Oh,
and y'all didn't do that for Parsons?
Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that. We can talk about that a little bit,
bro. Yeah, bro. So
like, come on, bro. You got one of the best pass rushers, if not the best pass rusher in the league, on an already slight ass defense, and y'all got a new defensive coordinator. Come on, gang. Why would you not pay that man? And you got the champs week 1. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Yeah,
take it for Archie. A little callback. Take for Archie.
It's about to be belt to ass, and you know what? I'm gonna love it because I don't give a fuck about the Cowboys. Yeah. Never give a fuck about the Cowboys. America's seen my ass. I don't give a fuck. Like they're overrated. It's been overrated. It's been like that. So no. Yeah, I think that's easy. I think that's an easy talk. There's nothing to really talk about that. I really do think he's gonna be belt to ass.
Being from the DMV, bro, it's always good. It's always good to see the Cowboys lose. I'm not a Commanders fan, but it's always good to be a Cowboys. See the Cowboys lose, bro.
It is, bro. It is. So, okay, so we're in agreement to that. We're going Eagles with that. Ooh, I'm gonna throw.
Definitely taking Eagles, man. Fly Eagles, fly. Only time you hear me say that.
Oh gosh, what?
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little Thursday night dinner. Finna eat some wings and call it a night early.
Oh gosh,
that shit gonna be over by halftime.
Yeah, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be done real soon, like real soon. I don't think it's even gonna be that.
Running back though, I can't remember his first name, but Blue. I want to see what he does now.
Okay, so I'm about to throw you a curveball now. Somebody talk to about the squad. So, are you moving with the spread? Plus 7.5 Cowboys.
What? Hell no. Hell no. Give me the under, nigga. And double down on the under.
Double down. So you think they're not getting within 7.5 at all?
Fuck no. This is about to be an ass whooping.
This is about to be an ass.
You lost your best defender. You got a new defensive coordinator. You're going against the best offensive line in the league, the best running back in the league, one of the top quarterbacks in the league, one of the top offensive head coaches in the league. Y'all think y'all gonna stay within 7 points? Your defensive coordinator's first game?
Oh yeah, Cook. I agree. We're putting that over the 7.5. So y'all hear the spreads? We're putting the 7.5. Next game we're moving to KC and Chargers Friday. I think this may be a better game, but Chargers are like similar to like the AFC. Like they're like, to me, the Chargers are like the Cowboys. They're not. I mean, I
No,
don't like them obviously because I also root for Commanders, but I also root for Raiders since I moved. But
in a
Commander shit
way.
is in my blood. So in a way, because Chargers for our years and let me know if this is a bad take. But my take is Chargers have always been talented for a very long time. They've always had players that underachieved. So in my opinion, and then they waited until the point where the division got a Patrick Mahomes. So now their talent may not matter. But
Yeah,
this is a division game, and Travis just got married and stuff like that.
a little
And
engagement. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and but it's my spread is -3. KC. It's a
I
division
like
game,
that.
so that's a winner. That's a pick 'em, and I'm picking
Yeah,
KC.
I like that. I got KC winning this too. The Chargers, to me, like you said, they've always been a super talented team.
Mm.
However, their talent usually doesn't kick in until like week 9, week 10, when they gotta make it, when they gotta make the playoffs. They usually start slow and then end up whooping niggas in the dog days of the season when it come like late November, December type shit. That's when they
Yeah,
really get in their stride. So we know what this is for real, for real. We know what this is. I got the Chiefs being on all revenge time, all revenge season. You know what I'm saying? We coming back. We won our chip. You know what I'm saying? Kelsey just got married, so you know what I'm saying. He got to do this season right. So I got them coming out. I got them coming out on fire. And we know Patrick Mahomes. I think for real, we being honest. I think Patrick and Kelsey. I think a lot of them niggas was injured going into the Super Bowl. I think they just
hmm
played through it. So
yeah,
we having a little, we having a little rest recovery, new season. It all starts week 1. It all starts week 1, and I got them niggas being on all revenge, all get back time. We won our championship, we won our dynasty back in Kansas City. So unfortunately, Charles is gonna have to take a little belt to ass. Take
yeah,
a little belt to
yeah.
ass Friday.
So KC's covering the -3.
Yeah, for sure, for
Okay,
sure.
I agree. I agree.
We went to
Okay,
pick them on this.
yeah, we went to pick them. That's a basic picking game. So the next one, we got Bengal versus Cleveland.
Should be this is always a good fun rivalry matchup too. Should be a
Yeah,
good one.
I say spread is 5.5. With Cincinnati winning. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know.
I'm about to say Cleveland got a hell of a defense, bro.
They got
I
defense.
can't speak on their offense, but they got a hell of a defense.
And also like we kind of touched on this in the episode before. Like Cleveland having weapons, gang. They having weapons. I know Flacco is starting. We
hmm
know Flacco is a veteran QB. They got the young weapons and just the energy around them right now. It's gonna be a lot of eyes. Of course, you know what I'm saying. I'm not stunned. You know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to slice Cincinnati. We know Joe Burrow. We know Jamar Chase, T Higgins.
hmm
They
Joe
have.
Burrow, thorough and Larry Burrow. You feel
You
me?
know what I'm
That's what it
saying?
is.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We know what type of time they're gonna come out on because I know they feel like the underdogs of the AFC. So they do gotta this is kind of like a make or break year for them, in my opinion.
I agree.
But they lost the last they lost the last 3 season openers. So I'm kinda not expecting them to do nothing crazy.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So So just we'll call it what it is. Are they covering the 5.5?
And I'm gonna go ahead and say no. I don't think so.
Whoa. Okay.
I got Cleveland winning this.
You
Not
got
by a lot
Cleveland
though.
wins? Yeah, yeah. What?
I'm this would probably be a 3-point game if you ask
They're
me.
at Cleveland too, so
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, yeah, yeah. That
yeah.
may be it may be something crazy.
I mean, unless Burrow on that type of time, but like I said, they don't start well either. They usually kick up around week 4 or 5. You know what I'm saying? Let them get their bag, knock some of that all season rest off. But they don't
Mm.
really start. They're not a start well team anyway.
Oh shoot, my boy Trey. My boy Trey. He said Bengals. Let me show him over there. Yeah, we were just talking about that. He said Trey said Bengals gonna cover. I mean,
I
I'm
ain't
not
mad at
mad
that.
at that, Brody. I'm not mad at that. I'm about to say, like, yeah, like I'm not mad at that. I mean, look, you're the gambling expert. Maybe we gotta get you on here one of these days. Talk these spreads with us. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we start keeping tabs and stuff and seeing who cover and stuff like that. You know, we'll get
Honestly,
that group chat popping.
this is the next phase of sports anyway. So we kind of talked about that last week too. We did a long take on sports betting, but
Yeah, we
you know
did.
what I'm saying? Like this is what's making the game more entertaining and more people are watching now. The prop bets and the money line and the overs and unders and all that. So you know what I'm saying? I don't think the Bengals are gonna cover. I do think they're gonna lose, but it's gonna be a close game regardless. So
Okay.
if Trey betting Bengals, you know what I'm saying? I hope you get your money game, but I don't think so. Not
Well,
this week. Not this
this
week.
is this is said on wax. I talk to Trey all the time now. That's my guy. So we're gonna have a conversation. You may end up in the Xbox party with him, you know what I'm saying? And may
I
have to have this
mean,
conversation. So I mean,
top end.
I'm gonna go Cincinnati. I just think reason why is because I think that Cleveland does have a better defense, but I think their offense is too high powered for what it is. I mean, even when
For
I watch
sure.
those close games, they be putting up 30 points and nobody else show up when that ups that. So I'm gonna say they cover. I think Cleveland is just too young right now.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Flacco, old man. So you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
If they defense come out there fine, you know what I'm saying? And no Jerry Judy. Don't forget, no Jerry Judy on Cleveland side. So ain't no
that's what I'm
telling.
saying.
Ain't no telling. But at the same time, I don't really got faith in the Bengals defense. Like they're gonna have to find a way to get off the field. And I don't know if they could do that because like I said, the Browns is having weapons, bro. They having
Yeah,
weapons.
they have weapons. So okay, that's our first different takes. All right, we're gonna move back to home to NFC East. Giants versus Washington Commanders. Giants with a +6, Commanders with a -6. I'm not even calling fan shit. I think Commanders is winning.
Come on, man.
But hold on. I do think that they may not cover.
Thank God Tone ain't in here.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank God he's playing 2K. Yeah. I mean, because the reason why I'm saying that is because they have a veteran QB. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They've always had like little side pieces. They ain't fucking with the Commanders on paper now. Don't get it twisted. But once again, it's a division game.
Yeah.
So these are always close. So I'm gonna go with the Washington winning. So I think that's a that -265 for money line is rough, but I think that's a good bet. That -6 though, I don't know, guys. It may come down to a field goal, but Faye, what you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm thinking Washington winning. I'm not sure if they're gonna cover because like you said, division games are always close, especially a game like this, veteran QB. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy around New York right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got the W. Okay. So what you thinking? What do you think your best bet, and who you think winning? You still think Washington cover get taken walking away with it?
Yeah, I got Washington winning. I got
No.
Washington. I got Washington low key spanking them unless we see some Russell Wilson magic. Like
Yeah.
the the weapons Washington got this year, especially after re-signing Terry.
Oh
You
yeah.
got Debo, Austin Eckler back there. Zach Ertz is returning, and we get to see year two of Jaden Daniels, bro. Even though they
Come
got
on,
tape
bro.
on them, they got tape on them. What they don't got tape on is all the new offensive plays that their coordinators call in. We know that he's a motherfucking dog. He's a
He is
motherfucking dog.
dog.
So
So yeah.
yeah, I don't got the Giants having enough defense to cover all that, man. And the Washington defense is only getting better. Dan Quinn, we know how he get down. He's a defensive minded coach. They got new veterans over there, so yeah, I got Washington
Yeah.
taking the dub.
Yeah, I wish Lou was here to talk a little bit more about that, but I got to watch take the dub too. All right, so we're gonna move forward to Arizona Cardinals versus Saints. Spencer Rattler being the starting QB shocked a lot of people. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why either. But Arizona Cardinals is a -6.5, basically -7. Um, I think this is a wash. I think Cardinals actually cover that.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure. I
I
thought
think
you
it's a
were gonna
wash.
say
Nah,
yeah.
I ain't jogging. No, I ain't moving like that, cuz. That's all. So I think that's pretty straightforward. Marvin Harrison and Kyler Murray
as a
as
duo.
another like a duo again, and they're actually getting a full year under the belt. They have a lot of other sneaky receivers that I don't have anything in front of me, but like when I
James
see them, I
Conner in
know
that
them.
backfield.
Yeah, so Arizona got some shit. I can't really speak on their defense, but I know the defense has pieces too. So I think that's a quick one. They cover. You could take the money line, but that's a minus 285 versus 110, or you can go ahead and hedge bet that and maybe keep it lower down to maybe see what that's like a 5.5 something like that, and just keep that rolling.
Saints
Um,
are always a sneaky team though. Not to cut you off, but
yeah,
Saints are
no,
always a sneaky team. You know, they do always start off the year heavy. Like last year, they came out and dropped a 45 piece on our ass last year, week one, and then they came out week two. I think they started like the first 3 weeks like hot, and then after that they burnt out. So they start strong, but you know what I'm saying, they don't finish strong. So they might come out here and surprise people week one like they did last year, like they've been doing for the last couple years.
mhm.
However, I don't see it picking up, or I don't see it. I do expect a lot from Kyler Murray, and like you said, like they got a full year under their belt, him and Marvin Harrison Jr. So I'm expecting to see a lot from them. But Saints still got weapons, man. They still got
They do.
weapons.
They do. Okay. So, all right. So look, we go. Okay. So this is one that's fairly interesting, I guess. Pittsburgh Steelers versus Jets. Pittsburgh Steelers at a minus 2.5.
Wow. This is
That's
Jets?
saying something. Yeah, that's saying something. Where I'm getting these from, we are on DraftKings. Go ahead and
Oh,
see if you see this. Go ahead and throw us that sponsor, baby, so we can go
shut
ahead
up.
and get with it.
Use
Shout out to
code take for take on DraftKings.
yeah, already practicing. Don't worry, they get a DM soon, man. But so with this one, I don't know why. I mean, Jets. This I think Pittsburgh cover, and I
Yeah,
mean
for
it's kind
sure.
of obvious. I said it's a little bit obvious. It's more of a pick 'em, and I think that your better money is the 1 point, the one minus 120 for Pittsburgh Steelers
Hmm.
versus the money line, which is one minus 155. I think it's just bet to go money line, bro.
Yeah, I'm about
That's
to
only
say go money line on this.
because very much still familiar with each other, obviously. So this may be one of those ones. So 2.5s kind of scare me. If I was betting, I'd probably stay away from this unless it's money line and I got in the parlay a little something.
Fact.
So okay. So wait, hold on. We didn't get the pick. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say Pittsburgh is taking this. The Jets gonna be the Jets, just like Atlanta Hawk gonna be Atlanta Hawk. What you think? The shot is crazy.
Shot right, a random stray, man, a random stray.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead and say Pittsburgh, but being honest, we never. I feel like these last couple years, we never know which version of the Steelers we get. We know they always end up making the playoffs because Mike Tomlin is just a fucking genius coach. And this is
yeah.
low key one of those. This could be low key one of those trap games,
That's
but
what I'm saying.
I don't think Mike Tomlin is that off his game. They're gonna come out there. This could be a big game for field goal kickers. So you know what I'm saying. We don't know which Pittsburgh Steelers we're gonna
Mhm.
get. So I'm taking the Steelers though, man. Black and gold.
Okay. All right, bet. Next one, we're gonna move Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta
Ooh,
Falcons is plus 2.5. I think this is a
ooh,
trap game.
trap game.
And I am not going to take the bait. I'm going to Atlanta.
You going to Atlanta? You think that's where the trap is?
I think that's what the trap is. I think that's what the
Oh
trap
man,
is. It's just too many. I mean, Tampa Bay have weapons too, but like,
Tampa got that shit, bro. Tampa
man,
got that
but
shit,
hold
bro.
on. We got to understand the hell of a draft. They had two possibly star-studded DMs, what they needed help for. They loaded up on defensive side. You get big Penix energy on the other side, and we know that their wide receiver core, their wideout core, and we already know that man Bijan.
Yeah, Bijan,
Yeah,
Bijan.
like it's. I'm not gonna hold you. It's just too many weapons, bro. Too many weapons. I think if I had to say something, and it's a 2.5, if I would
Ooh,
say this,
tricky.
man, I'm not gonna hold you. I may go with the over in this one. The over is 440, basically 47. 46.5. That may be your best bet. Because I think this is going to be like a fiery. matchup. Don't be going
Yeah.
Tez, yeah, that Rook Tez too.
Tez.
Yeah.
Now look, me being the NFC South correspondent, I guess.
Go ahead.
If this was like week 14, I would take Atlanta. However,
Oh yeah.
Tampa is the reigning NFC South champion, and I don't see that stopping until later on down the season. We got
Fair
Baker
point.
back. Mike Evans just signed his contract. You know what I'm saying? Missed 1,000 yards himself. Bucky Irvin, Chris Godwin. They got a lot of fucking weapons, dog. They got a lot of weapons, and they had a pretty solid draft themselves. So I think they just continue to build on the momentum that they got at least these first couple weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Raheem Blackshear is a great coach, so you know what I'm saying. I think they're just gonna go out there, teach the Atlanta Falcons a little lesson real quick. Pennett's gonna do
Mhm.
his thing or do what he can, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get the dub. I also don't think it's gonna be enough to cover either. So
Ooh.
I'm
So
taking Bucks. I'm taking Bucks.
taking Bucks. What's the bet though? You taking money line with 135, or you taking the minus 2.5 or 110? I would do money line. It's just too close.
It's too close. Division games are always close like this. You know what I'm saying? That's like we said. That 2.5 is really for it. It's really a trap. You know what I'm saying? So I would go money line on this game. Yeah,
Oh, Trey, he took the Bucks. Bucks spread. I'm not mad at that, Trey. I'm
we
not
here with
mad
it,
at that.
Trey. We here with
You
it,
put a
Trey.
valid point. That's not my division, so I don't be knowing what's what. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give you that. I'm gonna still stick with my pick with Atlanta, but pick with Atlanta, making it a hell of a game. But I can very much so see this being going the opposite way because they are still a young team and Bucks always savvy. So just want to put that on record. That's one of my like outliers.
You got
All
you
right.
got you got young dogs versus veterans in this game, pretty much. So
Yeah,
you gotta. I'm just taking. I'm taking the Bucks experience. I'm taking the Bucks experience for over the young energy right now.
I'm not mad at that. Okay,
YNs versus OGs.
YNs versus OGs. So shit, moving along. Miami versus Indiana Colts. The
Ooh.
spread is plus 1.5 for Miami. So Miami is the underdog.
Wait. All right. Hold on. Slow it down. Because this is the battle of the injured quarterbacks. Is Tua playing? Is AR playing? Like, what's the word? Who are the starters for this
AR,
team?
I
Is
don't think
Danny?
AR is
I think
playing.
Danny Dime started for the Colts.
Yeah, he did. And there's no way in hell for any form or fashion that I'm taking Colts over Miami. So with that being said, this seems like it's a gimme to me. It's just a pick 'em game.
Colts got a defense though. They got the NFL tackle leader in Zaire Franklin. They got some. They got some defense. However, though, if Cheetah out there, you kind of got to ride. You
I
gotta
think
ride
he's
with
injured.
Miami. Man.
I think
Oh,
he's
Tommy
injured
Hill
now.
he ain't playing week
Yeah,
one.
I think he's injured. I think he's injured. I'm not sure, but I think he's injured. So,
This one of them
I,
games that's gonna be on like CBS or some bullshit.
I mean, but still, even me, it's just like when I think about it, what the hell are Colts gonna do? Like,
I
I ain't gonna
mean,
lie to you. Like Miami, even without Tyreek, like Miami always kind of found ways to be explosive, especially
fact,
from their backs when I was
fact.
doing fantasy. So like at the very least, it'll run down their throat. And I don't think there's anything wrong with Tua either. And if Anthony Richardson was playing, he'd still be fucked up. So with that
Fact.
being said, I'm going Miami. This will be the underdog. I'm going with the plus 1.5. Pick them. I actually know that's minus 108. I'm going money line plus 100.
Yeah, take money line here. I'm gonna go Miami too, just off the strength of their coach. And if Tua's playing, you know what I'm saying, we know what he could do as long as the O line protects him. So, I'm taking Miami here, taking Miami and the money line on this one.
Okay, bet. So that was quick and simple. This one, not so much. Another trap game. Raiders. Okay, so Raiders versus Pats. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Drake
And
May in
we're
the
and
house.
we're the underdog with the Raiders, and I'm going Raiders, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I'm going
Talk about a
Raiders.
game. Is this a little bit of fandom, a little bit of bias?
Nah, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me go ahead and tell you something. Why I choose the Raiders. Geno Smith was one of the most accurate QBs last year.
Fact.
People don't talk about it because he's with I mean, I guess because he was Seattle. Right now, our like star-studded team. I believe in Pete Carroll as a head coach. You
That's
know,
facts.
like we got Chip. That's not it's a terrible head coach, but a great offensive coordinator with Geno Smith, Hightower. That's the 6'5" Ford Trailblazer. Meyer still was unhappy. Jacoby's still unhappy, but he's still there. Didn't drop a pass last season. Brock Bowers season 2. Mike season 2. I mean,
Pop that shit, man.
come
Yeah,
on,
pop
man.
that
Come on,
shit,
man.
man.
Don't get me started with Ashton Genty.
Oh
You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Right. So I mean, in our defense still, we still have some suspect defense essentially, but we got some people that
Crosby
stepping
coming
up.
off a first bag,
Like,
coming off a
yeah,
first bag.
Crosby coming over there to do damage. You know what I'm saying? So, all in all, I understand the Patriots have a lot as far as a young team, but I
Mm-hmm.
just don't think they're ready for like the blend of young and old savvy players that we have.
Veteran QB, new rookie running back with no film on it. Got Brock Bowers coming back. However, though, on the other side of the ball, you do got the Patriots. You do got the Patriots. You got to deal with Stephon Diggs. He not really. I don't know. I don't know how efficient he will be because it's gonna be. He is number one receiver, wide receiver number one over there. So you know what I mean, but he coming off fresh debut. That's gonna be his debut. Him and Drake May. We're gonna see what he could do. He is a dog. He is an electric player, but I'm taking the Raiders personally. My biggest reason is for Pete Carroll, bro. Is Pete Carroll. He is a culture changer, bro. He's a culture
Yes.
changer. He just as electric. You would think this nigga had pads on, bro. Like he be popping it on the sideline. So I believe in coaching, bro. I'm taking the Raiders for this game.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, just saying, but hey,
Hey, man.
it's popping on the line. That sounds a little crazy, cuz. But you know what? I mean, you ain't popping nothing, so I don't care what's going on. Yeah, so I ain't going on. So yeah, okay, so we agreeing with that. Is the money line plus 30 or is it plus 2.5? I think if you be safe, you could do the plus 2.5.
I'll take this is one of those traps I'll fall for.
Plus, I'm taking money line.
I'll take the plus 2.5 here, man. This is gonna be a close game, but I got the Raiders. I got the Raiders turning up. I got the Raiders turning up, man.
Okay. Let me see.
The thing with NFL sports gambling is you can't tell if these niggas know what's going on because they got helmets on. Like you can't read their lips. Can't read their lips like you can do in the NBA.
Hold on. Now this is an exciting one for you. Carolina Panthers versus Jacksonville.
Exciting? I don't know. Exciting might be the wrong word. Stressful, anxiety inducing.
It's plus 3. So the spread saying this is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, because we both ass. We both ass.
Hey man, I mean, I'm here. You know what? Just because it's a pod, I'm being biased. I'm going Carolina Panthers.
Wow, you sick.
That's crazy.
Y'all know what it is. Keep pounding, man. Keep pounding. we gotta change the culture, bro. It's too such for us for that to be our shit, bro.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Hey,
Crazy.
KP, that's how we gotta do it. It's KP. But at the same time, I'm taking us to win this game. I am excited to see Travis Hunter though. See what he do in a full game. See how they utilize him. If he do get to play both sides of the ball, that will be it'll be exciting to see. However, though, we gotta whoop these niggas ass, bro. This is a big year for Bryce. It's a big year for our coach Dave Canales. I want to see Tedderell McMillan, see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot to get him in the draft, so I want to see if he's gonna ball out. He had a good showing in preseason.
Okay.
So I'm excited to see what we do week 1. And I mean our defense should be up to the test against Jacksonville. Like it's just Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
They ain't really crazy.
It is just Jacksonville, so that's a fact. So
So
Okay.
I'll take the 3 on this. I'll take the +3 on this.
+3. Okay. All right. So now we got Tennessee Titans versus Denver Broncos. 100%. I'm taking Broncos to spank that ass
Over,
easily.
I don't know, man. Spank, I don't know. They might win, but Spank, I don't know.
Cam is new, bro. It's a rookie quarterback. I'm taking Cam. I mean, I'm not taking.
I
I'm taking
mean,
Denver Broncos. They had a hell of a
Bo
season.
Nick, Bo Nick's still wet behind the ears too, gang. You mean like, you
I
mean?
mean, yeah, but Bo Nick's already been in this bitch and also tussle
Fact,
with some people. You know, we seen
fact.
some shit. So I mean, you know, he may be wet around the ears, but you
That ain't
know,
no problem.
yeah,
That ain't no problem.
you know what I'm
That ain't no
saying.
problem.
You know what I'm saying. No problem, no problem. So
I mean, shit. As long as the Titans don't fight each other, you know what I'm saying. They should be all
so I'm
right.
gonna say the interesting thing is Titans is +8.5. I don't know if Detroit covers
Ooh,
that.
Ooh,
That may
hell
be the
no.
sneaking one. I may go to plus Denver. I mean plus Titans 8.5 though.
I don't know, man. I'll take an under on that game. I don't know, bro.
Well. You think that Denver smokes them by more than 9 points?
If yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
This might be like a 27. This might go 27-14, 27-10 type shit. Kent Water probably have a nice like opening drive or like a nice little third quarter drive, but Denver is a lot to deal with, bro. It's a
Denver
lot
is a
to
lot
deal
to
with.
deal with. Yeah, it is a lot to deal with. So okay. So you
Both
take
sides of the ball too. So you know, it's
so you take Denver covering their 8.5.
oh easy,
Okay.
easy.
All right. That's what we agree on polar sides for that. We'll rewind the tape to see this. Okay. Next one. San Francisco versus Seahawks. -2.5. I minus 2.5 for San Fran.
This 2.5 is DraftKings' favorite number.
Bruh, and I'm looking at it. You're gonna be surprised how many other things are under that range. Every other game is 2.5 and under. So we expect a lot of close games.
I mean, it's week one. It's week one, so rightfully so. And all
Yeah.
these games seem to be rivals or division matchups, so rightfully so. But at the same time, like, come on, man. Switch it up a little bit, gang.
Yeah.
Let's try. But Seattle? This is a trap game, man. Because San Francisco is sneaky. Kyle Shanahan over there, we know how he get down. But Seattle's still Seattle. Who's the home team for this? That'll determine.
Let me see. That's a good question. We're going to see at Seattle.
San Francisco
at Seattle.
Oh yeah, give me the Birds, man. Give me the Seahawks.
You in the Seahawks? I think that's the trap, man. I think that's what they put in their home. San Fran come out there. What's the name? But that's okay. So that's another one we clash it. I think they covered a 2.5. I think they covered 2.5.
Let me wait. Let me take that back, game. Let me get the Niners.
I'm gonna say it's a setup. They want you to be like, all right, Seahawks at home, 2.5. Get your bait. I'm not taking the bait. Y'all sneaky. You know what?
Yeah,
that's a good one, but I'm not taking that. Yeah,
you almost got me, DraftKings.
almost got DraftKings 49ers. So we go going 49ers and they're covering the 2.5. All right, next one. Detroit Lions versus Green Bay Packers.
This must see TV right here.
Yeah, it is. And it's 2 plus 2.5, so Detroit is the underdogs.
That had to switch recently because of the Micah news.
Had to be. I agree. So I mean, I'm not gonna hold you. It depends on Jordan Love come out. I don't really know, but I'm gonna go with Detroit.
I'm taking the Lions. I fuck with the Packers, and I'm expecting Jordan Love to have a good year. But not this game, not this week.
Not this game, yeah. And I think historically Jordan Love hasn't started off like strong. So I don't expect it to be any different. So me and you both agree. Lions, that's a plus 2.5.
I don't know. This is also a division. This is a division game, though.
It is a division game. But remember who was running it, though.
Yeah, fact.
So
who the home team?
Oh, let me go see. That's a good question. The home team, they're at Green Bay. That may be true.
Like I said, this must see TV. This gonna be TV.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm betting on this one, but I'm gonna still go with the champs of the division with the 2.5. But I don't know if I would physically bet on this game, y'all. And I think the best bang for your buck is the 2.5. That's a 105. But This is basically a pick'em game with plus 120. I may just go money line, go plus 120.
That's your
Honestly,
best bet. Best bet is take the money line on this one. For
yeah,
sure.
because that shit it may fuck around and end up being a 1 to 2 point game type shit.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be a close one, division game. We know the Lions got high power offense, but we seen the Packers beef up their defense like a motherfucker.
mhm.
So it's gonna be a close one unless Jordan Love come out there and super shit the bed, which I don't expect him to do. He probably starts slow, but he ain't gonna go out there and have a shit show.
I'm about to say also by the way, I didn't even mention that when it comes to the Raiders and Pats, we definitely gonna have Carter B in the
Oh
stands
yeah,
right there just
you
to
know
fuck
she
with
in
Stephon
there.
Diggs.
You
Yeah,
know she in
we
there.
gotta get that. We gotta get that to fuck with Stephon Diggs. We're not taking those L's. All right, next game though. Turn the roller back. We have Houston at Rams with Houston being the underdogs at 2.5 again.
Against
They
the
are at
Rams,
they are at the Rams.
they the underdog.
Yeah, Houston
We,
is. I
we talking
mean,
we talking about CJ Stroud, who's in Texas.
well, I mean, yeah, but I think they had some injuries too. So I mean, Rams has a really good wide receiver room.
They got a great. They I ain't. Let's not. I'm not trying to play the Rams, but like, I mean, I feel like they want. They also one of the teams I feel like start slow, or they just like one of those up and down teams. You don't
Mhm.
know what you're gonna get from them every week. Like they're not super consistent, except for like late in the season. Like I feel like they're one of those teams like kind of like go to state. Like all right, yeah, we can take a couple games out because we know we're gonna whoop y'all later on. Like we ain't tripping.
Mhm.
So, but they damn they did just get Devontae Adams.
I'm going 2.5. They covering, bro.
Damn, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I fuck with the Texans, bro. The Texans is nice.
I fuck with the Texans too, but
Nice.
if is healthy, which I don't know if he is, I think he got injured. But if Matt is healthy, we seen when he's got a good wide receiver.
They got hella wide receivers. They got
Yeah,
Puka,
that's what I'm saying.
Devontae Adams. They having that shit over there. They having that shit.
Yeah,
But the Texans got a solid defense. Like
they do.
Stingley, Jalen, they got a solid defense, bro. So I don't know. 2.5. Oh man, here we go, bro. If I
Yeah,
say
see,
2.5 one more time, I'm spazzing. But
yeah,
I
you're not
don't
gonna see
know,
no
bro.
2.5. You ain't gonna see no more 2.5, but you're gonna see some shit that's also just pick 'em games. So
Matt,
wait, so
Matt Stafford's an old ass nigga though, man. So I don't know.
yeah,
I
I
kind of
mean,
want to take the Texans in this.
okay, so you
If
going
they in
Texas?
LA, they
They
in
in LA now.
LA. I don't know, man. It might be late. They might fuck around and bring Snoop Dogg out some bullshit. Who knows? Like, who knows? So I
Yeah.
don't know, but I'm gonna run with the young boys. Though. I'm gonna run with the young boys to take the Texans on this.
Okay. All right. Well, that's where we go. Polars. So that's a take for take right there. I'm going Rams covering. All right. The age old conversation that we've always had: Buffalo Bills versus Baltimore Ravens.
I've been waiting all day for a
So
Sunday night.
plus, yeah, I can't wait for all this shit. I'm gonna be geeking, but plus 1.5 for the Ravens. So Ravens are the underdog,
Makes
and
sense. Makes sense.
makes sense. And they're at Buffalo.
Oh
Buffalo,
yeah.
yeah. I mean,
Oh
I've learned to have a appreciation for Buffalo being in Houston because they have a Buffalo Bills bar, and that's one of the biggest bars in the country for Buffalo. How did it end up in Houston? I don't know, but I mean, yeah, and it's lit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hold you, but Buffalo's taking a lot of misses, a lot of hits. People have left. I gotta think they got too many unknowns. I know they're at home.
That's a good advantage.
Josh Allen, but I'm gonna just go Ravens. I think this is a time where Ravens they kind of been going back and forth and beef, and it's been always close. They had a little beef. So with that being said, I think this is the first time the Ravens kind of be like, yeah, we got this one. It's time.
If you love football, this is the game for you. No bullshit. This is the game for you. Sunday night, 8 o'clock prime time.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, it's just a lot of storyline here. We know they have the beef. We know like we got the two back-to-back Madden covers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's a lot.
it's a lot. And we gotta see who's gonna come second place to Mahomes again. So I don't know, bro. I want to take the Ravens
Hey,
off some DMV shit. I want to take the Ravens off some
I'm
DMV
going
shit.
Ravens, baby. I'm going
Oh,
Ravens.
Buffalo at home, gang. Buffalo is
They
at
are.
home.
They
We know
are.
what Josh Allen do in the regular season. We know what Lamar do in the regular season.
I'm
I
about
don't
to
know.
say.
I'm taking the Ravens, bro. The Ravens got the weapons, bro. They got
There
the
we
weapons,
go.
bro. And
There we
just
go.
DMV shit, man. Shout out to Baltimore, you know what I'm saying? Shout out all my dummies
Yeah,
out
shout out to
Baltimore.
Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Dummies, y'all got good food. I still say the crackheads crazy out there, but
Oh, for sure.
yeah, but the food is elite. It's really a nice looking city when it is until it isn't.
Right.
so
Right.
so you know, all in all,
Maryland bias here. Maryland bias here.
Maryland bias here, just a little tad bit. You feel me? But okay. Speaking of Maryland bias, we're in the last game, the last 10 minutes, so we can wrap this up even under an hour. Minnesota Vikings versus Chicago Bears. 1.5 favorites for Minnesota. Another pick'em game.
I like that.
And they are at Chicago.
Oh, that kind of changes things. I don't know. I'm still taking Minnesota. I take them to cover that too. We get to see JJ versus Caleb, but I'm taking.
And
I'm
I
taking,
like JJ too.
I like JJ.
I like JJ. Yeah.
I like JJ. I'm taking the Vikings, man. I'm taking the Vikings. Striking Vikings, man.
I'm going Bears. That's just a little biasness because now I'm in Illinois.
I'm gonna say a little Illinois bias now.
Yeah, Illinois. You know, I ain't trying to get in too many fights out here. You know, but I think that Caleb is the better talent. I think JJ is probably the better player right now because he's been in the NFL longer, obviously, even with an injury. Been with his what's his name? He looked good for the little bit of plays. Caleb looked like he still tries to play Superman sometimes, so there's stuff. But I think Ben Johnson's going to come out there and correct that like immediately, just like he chewed him out with that. And yeah, I'm a fan of Ben, so I'm going Chicago with a plus 1.5.
I'm taking Minnesota, even though I want DJ Moore to have a great game because I used the early pick on him in fantasy league. So I'm taking Minnesota. However, though, bro, like. I think they got a lot. Their defense is very underrated. Caleb still look a little shaky. The Bears are always going to be the Bears, man, until it get cold. So summertime Bears are not really nothing to be scared of. You know what I'm saying? So I got the Vikings coming out there. Their defense is very, very underrated. So I'm expecting them to come out there and have a day with Caleb, man.
Yeah, defense is strong though. So I mean. I think Bears had a solid off season too. So I mean, this really this is the epitome of picking games. So I mean, okay. Well, look, we got finished under an hour. We gave our bets. We're going to have to go back and look at this to figure out who was right, what was wrong. We got most of our Take for Take Network cast out there enjoying their cookouts and trying to enjoy their technically Saturday with 2K and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give you all y'all Sunday back. /Saturday because a lot of people don't work Monday. And thank you for tuning in. We'll talk to y'all next week. Hopefully we'll have the entire crew here.
You know niggas gonna be back if they team win. If they team win, sure. Everybody gonna be in here trying to pop shit.
Pop out and show niggas, of course.
You feel me?
Man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Look, when we come in, I'm like, yeah, y'all ass should have been here today. But you know what? Me and Faye gonna show every time. You know
Always, man.
Every time. And go check out his stream, man. He playing that Wukong shit that I can't play. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. My ass. But yeah.
Actually, I'm about to hop my ass on 2K, so you know what I'm saying? If y'all trying to, I mean, I'm streaming 2K, but I ain't in the rack. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in the rack yet. We trying grind with me to 92, and then we gonna get in on there. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get him in the park. We're gonna try to get him in the park, y'all. We'll try to get in the park. No wreck. I can understand that. It's too many factors.
Facts.
But shit, all right, yo. So we wrap it up. Take for take. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. Get at us, man.